Hey guys, I'm Carlo.
And I'm Tia.
And we're with The Eats. So today's gonna be a fun episode before the whole series premieres on Friday, August 13th, so mark your calendar.
We are at the Lincoln Square Artisan Makers Market to visit the local vendors and see their goods, but we are going to be focusing primarily on bottles and cans.
So Bottles Cans is an upscale liquor store where they focus on craft beer, wine, and spirits.
Let's go take a look.
I'm Carly Katz, owner-operator of Bottles and Cans. We opened our business in 2012, right before the boom of the craft beer kind of market hit Chicago. And we've been selling awesome beer for 9 years.
And I'm Rudy Flores. I'm the executive director for the Lincoln Square Ravenswood Chamber. And so we're here to help market the small business community and create activities and just, celebrate what makes our neighborhood so special.
Nice to meet you, Rudy and Carly.
Hi.
Do you only serve local breweries in Chicagoland?
So that is, I would say, definitely the majority. We like to keep our local guys and gals kind of close. We do carry from all over, though. We do have a selection of imports, but then everything else is typically just these United States.
So do you define what kind of beers you want to put on your shelves?
So sometimes it's just a trial and error.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's to us, it seems like a very cool idea. We had a beer a few years ago that actually had squid ink in it.
Whoa.
Super strange, but we
Yeah.
thought it was an interesting idea. So we're kind of willing to try almost anything and just see how it goes. And then the breweries, which is also really nice, are really supportive of kind of helping us get that information out to people. So it's definitely a team effort.
And how did you start putting spirits and wine onto your shelves with the craft beer already there?
I was gonna say, so that was a big chunk of that was our neighborhood. In North Center, we were going to be just this beer-only store, but it's foolish to not listen to the people coming in asking you for certain things. So our wine portfolio started to get bigger and bigger, and then our spirits started to get bigger and bigger. I think we opened with maybe 2 or 3 SKUs of whiskey, and now we're one of the biggest whiskey houses in the city.
Can you guys tell us what's your local connection to the community?
My husband and I had lived in North Center forever. It was definitely just nicer neighborhood. We knew we wanted to have a family. So when that property came up, we actually had only lived half a block from there. So I got to walk to work a lot, which was amazing. All of our children were born in North Center, and now we live in the same neighborhood that our Edgebrook location is.
Cool.
So yeah, we like to be a part of the neighborhood. We're lucky enough to have partners like the Lincoln Square Chamber that invite us in, which is amazing.
For me, running the Chamber of Commerce in the neighborhood, it's all about the sense of community. It's all about the small businesses and the way that the community interacts with that. And that's kind of being here today at the Makers Market. It's, we're trying to showcase what makes our city special. And so all of these vendors are local, independently owned businesses or home businesses that just want to show you their talent. And that's working with Carly. We want to show off all the great craft beers that we have in Chicago and Chicagoland. I mean, we have more breweries, I think, than any part of the country in our region. And so, it's really just important to keep that entrepreneurship going and showcasing what makes, Chicago so special.
All right, Carly and Rudy, now that we got all the boring questions out, time to turn it up the notch. All right, here's all the serious questions. Lager or Pilsner?
Lager.
Pilsner.
Riesling or Rosé?
Rosé.
IPA or Stout?
IPA.
Blue Malnati's or Giordano's?
Blue Malnati's.
Whiskey or tequila?
Whiskey.
Tequila.
Iced coffee, hot coffee?
Ice.
Hot.
God, I don't like this for us.
Do you still call it the Willis Tower or the Sears Tower?
Sears.
Willis.
Oh, okay.
I want to move on.
Thanks for tagging along with us today. Remember to follow us on social media.
Also, a huge shout out to Mad Science Creatives, Rishi Productions, Chicago for Keeps, and the Lincoln Square Chamber of Commerce.
First episode premieres on Friday, August 13th. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Mad Science Creatives, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss an episode. We'll see you then.